Hi, it's Glenda. Just wanted to show you how to do a little crochet. Time for a little crochet tutorial. If you're an absolute beginner, this is going to be perfect for you. I think this is stuff that you really need to know before you get started on any project. Some basics so you don't spend money needlessly or spend a whole bunch of time on something when in fact it's not what you want or it's not the look you want. Let's start off first with different types of yarns that you'll encounter whenever you go out there. This right here is what I would call an advanced yarn because it's mercerized cotton, and look how absolutely tiny that is. It's almost like working with sewing thread. And these are the specialized needles that you would get, at least 2 of them. They're called steel hooks, and this is for making like your doilies, your fillets, your lacy curtains and tablecloths, things like that. Basically, yeah, lace. And also just to let you know that, yeah, this is a technique that is a crochet technique. You can make lace. And this is in particular a pineapple motif. I love pineapple motif, and so does my mom. I forget who I made this for originally, but anyway, I've got it. Okay, and this is again a more advanced thing. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know, and we'll work on something. Maybe I'll make that tablecloth I wanted to. Now that is actually one of those projects that will take months, and we're getting ahead of ourselves. The next one that you're going to see and run into, and this is whenever you walk into a yarn store, this is most likely what you're going to encounter the first time. This is double knit or sport weight yarn. Also there's worsted weight, which is slightly thicker than this, but it's still very, very workable, and for most of your projects it will be fine. And as you can see here, this was something I think my daughter Rachel did. I think she was starting to crochet a couple of years back, and I think she got her tension too tight. I think that's what that is. Or it's just been crumpled up so long, I don't know. Anyway, this is what your basic fabric single crochet looks like. And it kind of loosens up here, and you got your double crochet. And these are the hooks that you would use. These don't represent all of them. I'm missing a few. But American hooks run from, I think this is the smallest standard size you can get, size D. I don't know if that's being seen or not. Anyway, this is D, that's E, this is F. G I know I'm using on another project right now. And so here's H. And I, J, I don't know where they are. I'm sure I've got them around here somewhere, and here's K. Since I guess the world is getting a little more like the international neighborhood, I've noticed that things like this, they're putting metric also. So H is 8.5 millimeters, and that's a European, actually the rest of the world type size or standard. So I imagine we're going to be seeing a lot more of that. Anyway, they're really inexpensive. I'm going to have to buy myself another another whole set because I don't like not having those. It doesn't hurt if you have doubles because you're always going to use it for something. Now this is something that is very fun, like it's the chunky or bulky yarn, and as you can see, much bigger than what I was showing you, and you would use hooks like these. Whenever I made the cowl, that's what I used. You see, it's nice, it was quick, fast, gratifying. By the way, if you like instant gratification, this is the yarn for you, but only if you've already started on. I would prefer you to start with this for your first project, even if it's just a bunch of yarn you found. Make sure it's this double knit or sport weight or even worsted weight yarn, because that is basically what you're going to work with. This is for whenever you want to take a break and have something fun and do something warm. Very warm, very insulating, and very fast. Now that I've gone over the 3 like basic different types of yarns, and by the way, you guys, I'm just touching the tip of the iceberg. There are a ton of other yarns out there, but these I think are your 3 standards. You really need to know about these 3.